Okay. All right. So, all right, let's keep going.
So hold it up high. You don't just give an extra hand. You give your whole
All right.
heart because it feels good to raise up the
These
community.
people are haters. Like, you can't be doing this much and getting called out by the person that you're trying to play on. You know, and then be calling yourself a winner. You a fool. These people are fools. Nobody got to lay on him. It's like their curse is to always be worried about somebody else. If you knew that you won, you would not even be, I wouldn't even feel these people looking at me. I would not be able to feel these people looking at me or anything. I would not be able to feel the people that's supposed to be in my party associating themselves with enemies that are trying to bring pain to my life and have these people party with them just because I enjoyed my life. I'm still the queen. Just because I enjoyed my life and I don't have to take back nothing to just regular man or apologize to regular man, it's not happening. You sleeping with an alien, a whole alien. That bitch is not even human. It's like total annihilation to these individuals or whoever this is here. Yep, somebody can see this emperor, okay, trying to rise above this queen of pentacles, all right? They could be trying to put the queen of pentacles, write something down in the underworld about this person, all right, using the chariot in reverse, taking this person into the underworld for sexual pleasure. This could be what an emperor is doing to someone while he's enjoying some type of taking off this robe, or this judge taking off this robe and going sleeping with this person, looking like a fool. He's sleeping with this woman to steal from his wife or to steal from the woman that he's supposed to be protecting. Okay? Karmic ending 1010. You ain't slick. I know you the one that hit that damn John Bonet girl, Ramsey girl in the head, your twin. You ain't gonna have no money. These people don't have no money. They gotta be in Bitcoin. Yeah, because of what they did to the Holy Spirit in the upright America, they're not gonna have no money. That's why the sun, all three in a row. That's why they so pressed, trying to ruin a marriage. Okay, there could be somebody in legalities here that sees what these people are doing, and while they're playing around over here, somebody here on the right side of things, literally the right side of things, knows that this person is sleeping with this person and using a judge, and it's probably like a whole city of judges and stuff that's about to get brought down. This could be the Vatican or something because they deal with the aliens. Okay? They deal with the aliens. So this could be what? Karmic tarot is an alien, a full-blown alien. They do not belong here. And karmic ending 1010 is a full-blown alien. They do not belong here. These are some type of creatures here, and they're not going to be a part of anything of any kind of power here. These are lower class citizens, and that's exactly where they're going to stay. Polyamorous people, sacrificial energies. They sacrifice people. They put people in the Eight of Swords with their gifts, or these ain't even gifts. This is with your alien powers. You're not the son of my dad or my people. You're not the son. These are these alien people. They're going to have to stand down with this Queen of Cups in reverse. All right? With this Queen of Cups, Mommy Wata energy in reverse. Hold on. Let me see if my other battery is ready. All of these are enemies. These people have murdered the Christ or murdered me in several ways. But I'm still untouchable. Yeah. They always have to try to find men. They be stalking me all my life and finding men that I slept with and going slobbing on their private parts so they can get a little bit of my juice and bring themselves to life. Because they supposed to be so alien and powerful, but you can't do nothing without the Empress's essence, or the children, wounding children to get money. That's why you're getting a tower. Because the chariot in the upright is going to take these creatures out. Okay? Including this Queen of Swords energy, this all eternal tarot. I know who my enemies is. And I'm going to keep saying their names on here. Something is unjust about this person. They stabbed or they killed the Christ or they killed one of my avatars before. Yeah, they actually did. Okay. It may not be one that mattered, but it needed to happen. So this person could be going to jail for it today. Okay. So this is why somebody has protection, is because these people done something twice already. Okay. just to get a little piece of some pie or something like this. We finally got a piece. This is like the Jefferson. Somebody's name could be Jeff or Jefferson. That's why justice is prevailing. There's no question about it this time. These people are going to have to walk away from whatever this is that they thought it was going to be, because somebody is being protected this time. This is also make me think about the Vikings on that one Viking thing when the girl was like, "Oh, you stole my man, you stole my children, you did this or whatever like this, you did something." And she's like, "Oh, so go ahead, walk past. You could go ahead and leave." And she just stabbed her in her back. She stabbed her in her back, right? So she thought she was gonna walk away from after doing whatever she did to the husband and stuff. But somebody's walking away to about to be in famine. All right. Whoever this is, yeah. Somebody could be saying like you're protected to walk away. They could have killed this person because somebody wanted this lover. This could be another man that's watching another man have sex with another woman, like a maiden or something, and they wanted to have sex with this person, so they put this person in the front line. Whoever this is with this red coat. Somebody could be a red coat. Okay? Hold on, let me take this wig off, y'all. Okay. I hate washing my hair before bedtime. I didn't get to wash it today, but I am going to wash it before bedtime.
Mom, she slammed the door.
Yeah, I wish she wouldn't do that, okay? So this man, by sleeping with this woman, they just lost everything, all right? They could have lied and told this man he was free to go, or this woman, but they lied. They could have stabbed this person in the back because these people wanted to sleep together. I told you, this is somebody that sleeps with everything I slept with. I don't know. This person never came and introduced themselves or this thing, but they making sure they do everything that I do or whatever this is here. And I'm not about to be with no gay man that only want one straight person. I'm not doing it. The King of Cups energy here, I'm not doing it. I'm not being with a gay man with 7 other gay men and just me as the wife or something. I don't really look at that as a situation. When this is a union here, I could just break it. This is a holy matrimony. The Vatican ain't even fucking with me with this. The Vatican can't even mess with me with this. They could be protecting a King of Cups in reverse. They're saying my husband or whoever this other half is or whoever was secretly married to me or joined to me, whether it was a father, uncle, a stranger, or whatever, they're saying that this person is in reverse. They're not. The person that was in the union here would be me that was in the upright. The Holy Spirit, we seen the Holy Spirit here yesterday in the same spot. It's not this person. This person going to lose their life. This could be the person they sent away with this red coat. Could have been the actual person that was supposed to be with me, this Adele energy. That's the Lenina energy. That's the girl from the wedding on this picture here. Let's see if I can find these pictures again. I don't know what kind of game it like. I don't feel bad for none of these people. This is why I said I'm doing this for me. I don't feel bad for none of these people because they all was playing around some kind of way behind my back, or they all in an oath or something together against me. Okay. So, like I said, this is the Opera Nikki energy here. I don't like the way that lady's eye look right there. I don't like the way these people look at this, like outside of the home. This is like, this is like outside of the wedding hall. I don't like that. But I think that this is the Adele energy. This person could have got a remake here. Okay, they could have got something. I think this is karmic ending 1010. They trying to make it look like that's my sister or my twin sister by doing the lips like that. The person looks strange. The fuck? I don't care how skinny and fit somebody is. Somebody looks strange as hell. It's not a human person. This could be also like, even if that was my skin from my younger age, if this person is a skinwalker, then it would be this Lenina energy here jumping in my skin as a skinwalker. It's kind of freakish. I don't like it. I don't like it. And somebody, whoever this masculine is, they could be supernatural too. And my supernatural gifts could be blocked, or they could have took it from me. So I can't protect myself from these people or other people. And this is how they're able to keep on doing something here. This is how they keep on trying to defeat me or something like this. Like I could probably have gifts here, supernatural, but they're blocking it, like illegally blocking it, so that I can be killed as a royal or something, and keeping me around these mongrels. I don't like these people. I don't. I know what they do behind my back, and I can pinpoint some of the things that they do behind my back. So I may not need supernatural powers, but my gifts that God gave me, if when something is pointed out, it's just fine to be able to see what these people are doing. It's enough to know enough about what they're doing and going against the person. And you can't be the one without the power, claim the power and be protected. And the person that actually is have the birthright cannot protect themselves. You're not doing that. This could be also what they were doing with this Janice unpacked energy, manipulating this stuff with the Elodio, but that's not even the real Elodio person. Person is like from somewhere else or something like this.
It hurts.
Okay, no, well, you gotta go tell your mom to give you some medicine. Yeah, it's something about bumping heads here. Okay, these people been for 7 years. Y'all been over there. They talking about they innocent. For 7 years, y'all been over there deleting everything that y'all did in the east of the garden and in Washington D.C. with my paperwork and my files. All the stalking that you were doing, all of the stuff you were doing, putting those naked pictures up. With LaRasha Washington, 23andMe, y'all was all fucking this man. If God renewed this person and sent them towards me, y'all all was sleeping with him. Denise Bruton, Lenina Parham, Sophia Parham, y'all kept him in Zion or y'all kept him somewhere and y'all was all fucking this man. Like nobody's tricking anybody over here. You're all sleeping with him or something like this. And I'm hearing like somebody's a sucker. This person said they're not even a sucker for you. Their higher brain is talking to me because that's who they go for support because you're crazy ass with your two-faced self. These people, remember, this is back in 2003. These ain't even the same people right now. If this Lenina Parham passed away, they probably didn't pass away. They went into the underworld. They changed their name. They changed their identity. Or you coming back and you being Tierra Tarot, the tarot reader, or you being Karmic Ending 1010. And you just left this body, well, and you're being Adele. And you left this other, and you left the Lenina body or whatever, the strange body that I saw you in at the liquor store. When you came by and brought that wine, you looked totally different. The person looked like the long legs person. Because the makeup was light and everything, and the girl didn't even look the same. When I seen her at the liquor store that one time, at that dude's house around the corner, right across the street from the liquor store. So that's 4. That's 4 that I just pointed out right here. This is Adele. This is Sophia Opera Nikki or whatever. This person right here that's got all those contraptions in that house, all them gadgets and stuff like this in that perfect house and all those gadgets. Ain't nobody jealous. I wouldn't even be able to clean all that shit. I don't want to do all that. I'm supposed to be sitting in a palace with servants around me. Why the fuck would I want all that stuff? Nobody's jealous. I'm upset that you guys are allowing these people to do whatever this is behind my back. All right? This is the reason why this child is in reverse. Whatever could have happened to these people at the union when they stole this marriage and this man took it on his back and took these people, even if it was a clone of me, they must have did brainwashing or something. It wasn't this me, right? But this is the reason why this child is in reverse right here. This is the oldest daughter. Probably we was at Great America, maybe? I don't know. But she could have been about 4 right there, 3 or 4. And these 2 could have been taken out. Now that I look at it, these 2 kind of look alike. Now that I think about it, I wonder if these 2 is brother and sister. Sophia Parham and this Derek Coleman clone. And I wonder if this person to steal everything in the end or something, is this why these 2 people are in reverse here? Right? Yeah, this is the child here too at the first birthday. That's why I told you this got to be at least Elon Musk right here. Or this is Elon Musk's sister, the stepmother. Either or. And this is the daughter. This is the dad. This is Patty, her sister-in-law from her deceased spouse. Okay? Something is not right. What they've been doing with this DNA splicing. This girl named Holly Charles I went to school with. Why this person look like my dad? Kind of remind me of my sister Evelyn, but the nose is really wide. But it kind of looked like my dad. So obviously some people are lying about something here. Doesn't have to be my dad's child. Could be stolen DNA. I don't know. I have no idea. This is a hand gesture here from India. Okay. This is a hand gesture. He's doing it and she's doing it in here, but she got two hands. Same thing. And to be honest, this kind of looked like my twin daughter right here. This person. Kind of looked like my twin daughter. They could have been splicing off people after they came into contact with me or something like this. I'm not sure. This could also be, this give me it energy here. All right. They kind of look like, this like giving me whack 100 energy. This girl, Teresa Joyner, I used to go to school with. And then that's the Venus Sisson girl. Could be Peak Mill, could be her offspring. And then this could be All Eternal Tarot. Latoya Holmes, Bowie or whatever. She got married. I think her other name was Bowie. But these could be splices of these people here. And if you think about it, look at this too. Look at this. This guy, this boyfriend at this age looked kind of like this girl. So I'm the one here. Okay, now they say the joke's gonna be on me, but not really. I'm the one here that nobody want to talk about where do I stand with these people that all seem to know each other or look alike or be a part of the same something, but they didn't tell me that when I met them in school and when we was growing up. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's kind of strange. Because even when I look at my little girl, that look like my dad. Not today, if you look at her, but here, this look like my dad. You see? This even looked like my dad a little bit. My boyfriend. I don't know what these people had going on. Okay? I refuse to be somebody's joke. Something about somebody's teeth. Or somebody that don't have teeth. Because it's in reverse. Somebody don't have teeth. Okay? I'm just noticing how big she's smiling. Somebody don't have teeth. Hold on. Like, I'm tired of this. Fake accounts. Ass kissing in reverse. Ignoring. Somebody's not ignoring something anymore. Okay? Somebody's not ghosted here. Okay? We got dusted off. Somebody is a grudge holder here. A fake account. They could have seen something on a fake account, fake emails or something like this, and somebody's holding a grudge against somebody. All right? And then we have whoever this is in reverse here. Or something here. Whatever's going on in the background here. I don't know. Something could have been going on in the background here. Something sneaky. Like, once you go through this process, you be wondering, what all did you miss? But you really don't care. But with this right here, dusted off, there could have been something going on behind somebody's back here. Oh, I'm seeing somebody doing something here. Somebody's looking at a person really hard back here. Somebody could also, it looked like somebody's talking on some kind of device. Hold on 1 second. Let me put this other light on. Let's see. Oh, I dropped something. Again, yeah, so dusted off just fell on the floor. We just leave it there. I don't know. This person is looking really, I don't know who that is. But somebody could have been doing something, I don't know, making fun of somebody or something. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. Remember, it's like this tracer energy here. So now we got the little lion in the back and the upright here. I told you, this is just a picture I took in high school in my photography class. We had to add something to the borderline, and I just took off my gold chain with Simba on it, and I put it there. Okay? So there could be something about restoring this lion energy here. All right? Even these two girls look alike. This Janaire and this Katrina Gray, these people look alike. I never noticed this here. See? Could also be this energy here where remember I told you a girl was working at the daycare with my deep baby? Looked just like my little cousin, this person here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see, y'all. John 1:15, Ephesians 5 and 8, and Psalms 139 and 12. Hold on one second. Okay. Where's this baker's rack? Oh, this was design apartment. This could also be this moonlight something tarot. Okay. What are you doing? Okay. I know my sister look a lot more Asian in this image here. So these people could have been changing these people a lot here. We got reverse here. Like I said, something could have been happening to these family members as well. Because this reminds me of Savage Intuition here. This Ashley energy in reverse. Okay. That's what I said. This is Moses' house right here. Okay. And then I'm looking at this like flag or this thing or whatever that's hanging right here. But I keep hearing somebody saying I killed you under this tree. So I don't know, y'all. I really don't know because I was hearing like Earth Pod something. So I really don't. We got this Boulder, like Boulder, Colorado. We got these Colorado. So pairing people, making them low. Okay, this could have something to do with what the John Bonet case is really about, possibly. I'm not sure. But every time I hear it, I think about this tree sometimes. And then there's also a tree over here by my grandma's house. All right. This is my grandma's house right here. And this is Moses's HUD home right here. But it's something about a tree right there on the side. I always keep on hearing about that tree right there. All right. Like we don't know how superstitious these people could be or what they could have been doing here. Okay. See, the children kind of look alike right here. Even though they, for whatever reason, they're not supposed to, if you really think about it. But these two actually look like sisters here. The oldest and one of the twins. Okay. They actually kind of look like alike here. All right. It could also be this. I can't remember what this girl. We was kind of cool in school, but like not all like that cool, but we was kind of cool or whatever, like in the class or whatever. But why this giving me Eminem looking vibes? What the fuck is this? Hold on. Something in reverse. Why is that giving me Eminem vibes? And why we in the upright, okay? We in the upright, but everybody else is in the. This picture is in reverse. Let's pull some cards on some of these. That's why I think this is This could be the Sagittarius Nation energy. This could be this Lotto energy. And this is this Kiki, are you whatever, Mrs. Officer energy, I think. Okay. But let's go ahead and pull some cards and see if we can pick up on something. I'm going to do some bold cards. I'm going to do bold cards or whatever. Let's see what could have happened to some of these people. This could be showing when these people were still in the upright or they still had a soul. If somebody like ate through a family, this could be showing. Yeah, we got riches. Yeah, somebody could have sold out for riches. All right. We got the Alpha and Omega's riches here. Okay, Houston, we have a problem. Yeah, submission. So I don't know. These people could have took some type of oath or they could have did something here. Yeah, somebody could have been on the level of indecision here. So like I said, these people could have been on another frequency that I was not aware of. Do you get what I'm saying? All the time. Meaning that we could have been at the party like, hey, how's it doing? Oh, da 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 da. Oh my God, so happy to see you here. Welcome, come in or whatever. But these people could be telepathically communicating without me knowing, right? And I was not aware because it's almost like somebody is in indecision here. Okay. It's like somebody is in indecision here. And look at this tree. There's the tree right here. There's the two pieces to the tree. There's the two pieces to the tree. This person is crying. They're sad. They don't know what to think about something. And this angel, this person's already tied up. What did I just say? Whitaker. That's these people's last name. So temple number 7 as well. Crying. Let's see. I was crying when I met you and I'm trying to forget you. So something could have already happened to this sister. This could be this aqua something tarot. Aquarius, aqua something. Aqua goddess or something like this. I can't remember what her channel is, but I feel like that could, I mean, they could have put these people through a process. They could have hid them. I think that person could be also possibly a transgender. All right. It's like these motherfuckers think they know about everything about me. They think they know. So we're going to talk about everything. People say there's no filter. No. When your privacy has been invaded like this, and I know what they're trying to make me think that they're capable of doing, it may not be 1,000 people. It might be one person. And this person could, when these people come to get information from this person, they could be lying because of jealousy or because they think that they can get something that belongs to me. Do you understand? All right. Yeah, we got restless energy here. Somebody could have been restless here. Could be this lotto energy. This could be now or then. All right. Like I said, a lot of these people could have been already. Yeah, we got California here. Discrimination, risk. Somebody could have been being taunted or whatever because of their lighter skin. Okay. Somebody could have been. This is Aries energy. Houston, we got a problem energy. These people could have got moved to like California because of, their skin color or something like this, discrimination. Okay. It could be about beauty or something like this. And then we got speculation here with this Cancer energy at this Moses house energy with the grudge holder. Okay. Somebody could have been speculating something about a person here. All right. Somebody could have been speculating something for sure. And I don't even like still digging towards this because I don't want to. This is not like I'm digging because I want to go back or nothing like this. This is just, these are stepping stones or something. It's like building stones. I seen a little boy out there building like, when my kids was little, they had like this day we went to the school, whatever, and they had made this igloo out of milk cartons. No, milk gallons. I thought it was really cute. But I just rode past a kid's house today and they were making like an igloo out of like, it seemed like they had like a square, a rectangle, like tubs, and they were filling them with snow and they were making an igloo. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. All right. We got this caution energy grudge holder. This grudge holder could be over there with the, this grudge holder could be over there with this philosophical energy. Okay. And then again, we got this authority energy. Somebody is stepping into some type of authority and another person does not like it. They're like, oh, give me everything or something. No. Okay. Yeah. You're not getting your way or whatever the fuck this is. This is the authority figure here. And this person is authority over this person. When you try to sneak and put this person, this Kiki or Kendra energy, when you try to put this person in authority, you knew who was the real authority here. This could be this Gemini. All right. With this two-faced energy, this flattery energy. Okay. Somebody could be saying something about somebody's not really independent, and also companionship in reverse. That's why I feel this person is not the sister of this person. This is not my sister. And this Gemini is never working alone. They're never working alone. They got two people in here, two people in here. Somebody two-faced it. Somebody's always doing something in duality here. Could be a Gemini. Somebody's like three-faced it or something here. Okay? Somebody's three-faced it. That's what they are. All right? It's like somebody want to prove something, like dress nice today so they can stop laughing at me. Stop fucking putting your cameras in my house. Just told you. Yeah, look what I said. Sitting here criticizing somebody. Shut the fuck up. This like somebody come throw a bucket of mud and blood on you and say, clean yourself up. Every time I bring my friends over here, you look like shit. Because I'm telling you, somebody want to be in a romantic thing with somebody and you don't want this person. You don't want a friendship with this person. You don't want nothing with this person. They can't take the hint. These are people that's just going to come back in. Look, they're going to come back in, try to pressure, manipulate the situation about something. We got, this could be a Virgo, Scorpio, Virgo. Somebody trying to get somebody to do a cease and desist or something. It's going to backfire on this person. Yeah, because they was having an affair with this person. They don't want it to come out. This Virgo don't want people to know that they were sleeping with this Taurus, my spouse, or whatever this is, or my partner, in some type of way. It doesn't have to be physical. If these are celebrities, it could be like in Arcadia or something. It doesn't have to be physical. But somebody else has somebody else's heart. Organization is in reverse. Somebody cannot be egotistic anymore about a situation because somebody's discovering somebody's true nature and their true status. Okay? The true nature and the true status. Even though they're going to try to manipulate this still. Okay? They're going to still try to manipulate it. It could be something. These people thought they knew everything because they was able to know everything that I didn't know behind my back. But they could be listening to my stuff and finding out shit that they never knew. It's like it's really no hard feelings as much as it may sound disgruntled and all this other shit. It's really no hard feelings. It's really not. Let's see. I don't know where this is. Okay. I don't know where that is, to be honest with you. But let's see why the family is looking like this in the reverse here. Okay. You know, the thing is, this could be a Stranger Things town. And somebody like me or you may not have been tapped into our full powers, or we don't have them and we don't belong here ourselves. Or these people don't belong here around us. They were slowly replaced to turn into a wall of terror for somebody instead of a wall of support. It's just, that's just the bottom line here. Yeah, midnight in reverse. Some people could change after midnight. Okay, I don't know. Get the book. All right, somebody might not have intel anymore. Okay, you see how dark this person is though? Even if they're trying to say that this harm came to this version of me. Okay, that still don't look like this Shayana energy. And even this Shayana energy is not a god. So that could be also why somebody is picking this person or trying to make me be jealous of somebody that's mentally unstable. All right, when allegedly this is what these people could have been writing on paper about. Hey! Help me! To keep me from certain things, but this is going to open up the door for this person. But what I'm hearing is this is not a God energy, first of all, and this is that I don't think that that's me. It could be this mother, to be honest with you. Okay. Could be this mother.
Hey, peekaboo.
All right. And then we have the fate here. Whoever this is tied to this car. Remember, we had this with a male the other day, too. Harvest energy. This could be somebody that's like, oh, apologize by saying I'm not your family. I never said that. I said that there are these different versions of me running around. I'm looking at the shit myself. Now, if you want to be petty or something, or you're not on the level of seeing something the way I'm seeing it, then that's too bad.
Mom.
Because this is somebody saying, oh, well, I take care of mine. As if this is your father or grandfather saying, oh, what did you say? Oh, I'm not gonna make sure that you're gonna be okay in the background, in the shadows. And it's like, ew. Like, I don't know how many times you guys have seen me talk about the strange occurrences. I don't know if these people spliced out my DNA and created clones. I don't know if my face naturally changes this way. You get what I'm saying? With my hairstyles or when I gain weight and lose weight. But I'm not going to deny any feathers or something. This would have probably made somebody jealous. I'm not going to deny any of these traits that showed up that I could recognize. Looking like the queen, I'm not going to deny it. Looking like that queen, or saying something about the Windsors versus the Lions, I'm not going to say anything about that, because again, whatever these people are doing, I should have been in the mix the whole time. We would not even be online right now at all, period. So I do not have to apologize to anybody. You should be apologizing to me, like I said. That's not going to change. You don't sit there and watch your person drowning or going through a process like this or something, and nobody, you have the means to come in and you don't. You wanted to see me drown. You wanted to see me die. You wanted to see me be very disrespectful. You wanted to see something some kind of way. You wanted to see it's like that ghost movie when that entity got in that man and he wanted to kill his son in that swimming pool. He put on them cursed glasses in the swimming pool in that cursed estate. And he was like, I'm not going to lie. When I was out there, I was trying to drown him. I was trying to kill my, like, basically 9-year-old son. He just kept acting like he was playing, like slamming him in the water. The boy was drowning, and somebody had to hit the dad in the head with something to wake him up because he was about to kill the son. So somebody could be putting me through a process knowing that they about to fucking kill me. You understand? Or they let their team tell them, oh, your daughter is just as sharp as all the other people. You can't fucking play around like that. That's like cross country swimming or something. And say for cross country swimming, one of the things is to take the person out there to the middle of the ocean, drop them off on a floaty or something like this, and then take the boat back to the shore and make these kids swim for like 2 miles or something back to the shore. And then, you gotta poke the floaty when you leave so that all the kids jump off and start jumping in. If the fucking kid don't know how to swim, you fucking put that kid out there, the kid is gonna drown or die. Dude, the kid could have been saying, I don't even know if I'm that good. I don't know. I've been having a cramp. Oh, I just ate. My stomach is kind of cramping. I'm feeling kind of sick. Oh, just get out there and just do the thing. Your ass could get fired, go to jail. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to hear it. It's like somebody thought that somebody is not, they're not a warrior enough, and these people that's outsiders thought, and they foreign to this subject, thought that they should be the ones to teach somebody a lesson. This is somebody that would be probably knowing that you were out of shape or something and try to put you through something that could fucking kill you. Like dropping you off in the middle of the desert and with no tools and supplies and water, and trying to make you find your way through because they don't think that you're outdoorsy enough. Like, we're going in the wrong direction, dude. Like, what I need to do is learn how to eat what fork I need to use or something like this, bitch. I don't need to learn how to go hiking cross country. That's not what we're doing here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? Somebody is mad. These people don't know how to handle high profile things. They don't know what they're doing. That's it. That's another reason why I said, you know what? Let me take myself off camera. No face, no case. Let me take myself off camera with most of these videos. And let me go ahead and say what the fuck I got to say. Because and somebody can pull up this and say, hear what you said back then. And society done crumbled already. It's about to be rebuilt. Nobody gonna give a damn what's being said on these videos in the 10 years from now or 5 years. I promise. If they is, they're gonna take these, record what I just said. They're gonna wait 10 years. They're gonna record every video that I do. And in 10 years, they're gonna say, see what you said right here on Saturday at 10 o'clock a.m.? Don't you regret it now? No, bitch, because you're the only person in the world that went back and got that damn. You the only person in the world that went back and got that footage to try to tell me what I said 10 years ago. And that's what's the deal? Even if I told you I kiss, say I said, okay, y'all seen it on this camera. I said, I don't remember when I like purposely ended up trying to mess around with two brothers or best friends or something like this. And I said, well, oops, one time I did. I was already talking to the boy, already chilling with him. Then his boy came by and said, oh, that's your boy. And then I was like, I really don't want to mess with this person no more or something like this. Right. And this is somebody like going back. You should not have my Akashic records. I am speaking on something that happened 25 years ago. I may not remember every single thing. Okay. But you want to go back in my Akashic records, bitch, and I don't even know you, which is you broke the law to do so, to say, wait a minute. She went back over there one more time after she said that she found out that this person was a brother of the other person. And she went back over there one more time, and then they made out or they slept together, and then she didn't talk to him anymore. She said she never... Who fucking cares? Nobody got a lot of these people. Yeah, somebody's not being a trickster. This is somebody that's listening too fucking hard. Find yourself something else to do. We're not even talking about a murder or nothing. We talking about this is somebody jiving around saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? When we was little, I remember when we was out there, wasn't this at this time and such and such and such? You know? And then it's like, yeah, because I remember, I think it was like 12 o'clock. And I think I kissed that one boy, and then I think I kissed that boy the same night. Somebody said, well, we went back and we looked, and actually it was 2 nights later. So fucking what? You showing your ass. You showing that you can't handle a position like this. You showing that you a fucking hater. You showing that you a hater. This ain't professional. I'm not getting paid for this. The shit that I'm talking about on here, I could care less if somebody knew it. It probably already been seen by perfect strangers that I don't even know. I could care less about anything on here. This is why, only reason why I share it on this channel. I could care less about anything that I've shared with you. It's not even anything that serious if I shared it with you on this platform, to be honest with you. Yeah, we got the devil in reverse here. All right. And I told you, whoever this is, they're dealing with another tarot reader. This is somebody that'll rip up your cards, say, get rid of these cards. I don't want them in my house. You fucking a whole nother tarot reader. And she's a witch. And she do voodoo. And she steal. And she's stalking me. And she was stalking you before you start fucking her. And you think you special to this person. And they always been jealous of me. And they wanted to fuck you because you was with me. And your dumb ass fell for it. And somebody want to keep that. So you keep up that, you keep up that appearance that you happy or you like it or something. You don't feel like a big dummy. You know, because men don't like to be, they'll stand on it to try to hurt another female. But that's why I said, you can't hurt me. The way that I cared about these people, and I could still say I never purposely slept with any of these girls' boyfriends or anything like this. But these women are trying to open up the book. We got Boo in reverse. Somebody named Boo. These people are trying to open up the book or something like this, and put the people that they slept with on my roster as if I dealt with these people and I did not deal with your people. You're adding these people into my Akashic records because these people are messed up in the head. Yeah, some kind of coup that they trying to start. They're trying to run a coup here. Yeah, so that I don't get the harvest, or to try to say I'm not the Ace of Cups. I'm not a spiritualist. I don't have authority. Matrix of Pipes. This could be this juvenile, back that thing up energy. Somebody is trying to run a coup here. If this, okay, we got this, I don't know if this is a star chariot This could be the juvenile energy. Also, this East Side Boys energy. This is some kind of team up here. The Boys. Okay, that kind of look like my auntie sis back there. This could be the boys here. This could also be shit. This could be one of sis kids. Okay, I don't know an offspring of this person, a garbage pail kid. I don't know what these people could have been doing, but we got trick or trick daddy in reverse. There's matriarchs, matriarch of pipes in reverse, and this beauty 9419 easy E energy in reverse. These people don't really have authority, or they don't have the authority to do something. So maybe these are the people that saying, say sorry and we'll come and help you. But you don't even have the authority to load my ships. And I was never shown how to do it. So, well, if you're not going to play nicely and you're not going to work for me, then go park the stuff and take the keys from these people. Who gave them the keys? Somebody is the keeper of the keys. Who gave them the keys? Who in competition? Who gave him the keys? Who's giving them the keys to something here? The Hopi? The Hopi tribe? This message could be getting up to the higher ups. Okay? Lizzie, not the great in reverse. All right? It could also be the Sierra, not the chosen. All right? We also got Rick in reverse, or Rick's something. Somebody is not Rick's or Ricky's, or somebody is not Ricky's. I don't know who is Ricky, but somebody is not Ricky's kid or Ricky's something here. Okay. But maybe somebody is trying to put me or you on the roster. Maybe it would look bad on the family if it'll look bad on the family. Okay. If a brother and sister, even if this is the Parham clan, that's such a the Crockett energy, and they got such a substantial you got these storylines that they're gonna tell about when they get famous. Now, it would make it look bad if somebody was calling themselves brother and sister and they have a child together. Somebody is being seen in high honor here. They walk this whole thing alone. People cannot believe, like, if this is something, people cannot believe that you survived this alone. They thought that with your intel, you was just like everybody else. They didn't know that these people had done something. Yeah, for me, tarot, Danielle energy in reverse. Okay. Something about a tower. All right. Somebody could have kept silent when something was going on here with a father or something like this. They could have kept a secret. Oh my goodness. All the cards keep falling. Y'all know when they do that, it make me, yeah, somebody's protecting a person here. Fertility. That was doing something, somebody's doing something sneaky. They don't want to get a burden about this with this Ace of Pentacles. If somebody could be protecting this person and they about to get a tower here. Why? I don't. Let's see about the yeah. Okay. Dark-eyed children. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, say for the 3 months, I'm like, oh, I can't even buy myself no hair. I can't do this. I'm really about to slack it. I'm really about to whatever. You know, I don't want to do all these things because it seems like when I get myself fixed up real nice, these people kidnap me and I end up changing and I didn't ask for it. So why would I be working on myself when I'm going to realize that something is different about me in 3 weeks? If I get up and I get dressed every day and I start to put makeup on every single day, it's a better chance for whoever is messing around in my energy to come and snatch me up. Right? and to use me for whatever they want to. I don't get paid. I don't get no explanation why I'm different, why I'm changed. No, 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 absolutely not. Yeah, absolutely not. These people are going to have to put these things aside. It's like turn your badges in, turn your keys in. That's like me letting the police officer keep the police car after they just got fired. They just killed somebody. We caught you on tape killing somebody. No, no, you don't get to keep any of that. You don't. So they're trying to do a coup and say somebody is none of these things. That's not their harvest. They not the ace of. They not the buffalo person or something like this. And your mama and them gonna die. Yeah, because whatever you do, you're not ruining anything over here. You guys were doing something like you were blindfolding somebody and walking around here stealing all of their stuff. And you were so happy about it. Sick in the head. You were so happy about it. And none can survive it. That's the point. Something about a union in reverse. This could be, I don't know why I'm getting like this man DC energy. The person kind of look like Van a little bit. Also look like that dude that Krishan was dating for some reason. Even though these people, they probably not the real people. They just putting on the garb. Okay, this person's about to get a tower. Because you didn't want a union with this person. So this person could be clowning someone. Like, nobody, if you talking to me, talk to me. These is people that's claiming my energy on my dick, but you're sitting in Krishan's face. I don't do, don't even extend my energy out. Don't extend my energy. You're doing the wrong thing. What the fuck are you doing? Never say you was talking to me. Never say you was talking to me. I told you. The fuck? Then try to say, oh, apologize, whatever, like this. I'm learning how whatever this is, and I don't even want to learn it. Shows you how much I care. This is not defiance. It's not, these are people trying to fit me into a group of people that I do not belong to. You play with them other people like that. I don't belong to them people. And you don't even belong here. You don't even belong here. We got the scout in reverse here. These people could be originals to a certain neighborhood, an area code, or something like this, but they may not be original to the soil. Whatever this is, I want no parts of it. That's not the way that the royal family was supposed to be done. That's not the way this is what y'all created. To try to make a mockery of a person and try to make it seem like you're smarter than somebody or something like this. It's a no for me. Like, I thought that we grow up with our family. We enjoy our family so they fall off the... I didn't know that these people go hide underground, go hide in the forest, go hide in another country, go hide in another state. Nobody never told me that they were leaving. And there's going to be a clone here, but I'm going to be... Nobody. So whatever this is unbeknownst to me. It's unbeknownst to me. This way of life is unbeknownst to me. It's unbeknownst to me. And don't try to add a little bit of me to it. I don't want to be a piece of glue for it. I don't want to be the patty cake for it. I don't want to be none of that. I don't want to be none of it. I don't want to be none of that. Anything that got to be sneaky and slithering around me like that, I don't want nothing to do with it. Everybody's falling. You okay? Shit, everybody keep on falling today. Yeah. So somebody tried to, somebody could be mourning something. And again, there is this mockery. This person, this could be this Tiffany person or something like this, was trying to make a mockery of a person here. Yeah. See, my hair kind of looking like this right now on this thing. My choice if I want to go on camera and show somebody. I may not. I may only want to share my hair looking nice online. Yeah. That's my business. It's actually literally my business and my business. It's not up to you to show people, see what this person look. Yeah, bitch. Okay, I look like this right now, but if I put my makeup on and just throw any old wig on my head, Or if I just go ahead and just be myself, I still look decent. When I look in the mirror, I still see somebody that look okay. You understand? So I don't know what's wrong with these people or what they're trying to prove or something like this. If I don't take a shower for 2 days and I have a little bit of I only got to get in the shower and clean myself up. Some people gonna put makeup on. I only need to put a little tiny 3-minute makeup on to look decent. Some people could do all that. You still not gonna look okay. Like, come on, man.
Uh-oh. I don't know. Oh.
These people are picking and choosing. They're not thinking about the company or anything. They're picking and choosing. Oh, that's my homie or whatever. I gotta let this person do this and that. That's why your ass ain't getting no business that's growing. Okay? That's why these people specialize in 5 minutes. I feel like some people was doing this. I feel like some people was running this company. They had to run away because they made these people was being forceful, making them make promises. Somebody had to run away and just leave the shit alone because these people were doing too much or something. Okay, Ariella. I know you're just trying to annoy me so I can give you the phone, and I'm not giving it to you. I'm even well, I know this probably this different thing, but I even look different in this picture. Just that same day. That's kind of weird. Why is this person looking different? Yeah. Could also be people are trying to harm these people as I bring them up to the forefront, but God got it. They're like, it's because of you that everybody's dying or something. Well, God was hoping that y'all would just open up your mouth and give me my fucking money. Or God was hoping that you would just go ahead and do what the fuck you was supposed to be doing. And people didn't. And so guess what? Guess what? Guess what? This is not a begging competition. This is not whatever this is. Okay? Like, I don't know what to tell you. Somebody's like, oh, that's the road less traveled. No, you was never supposed to be trying to test me or something in the first place. Trying to tire somebody out. The tower is not going to work. Oh, bitch, what you mean? If you sad or if you depressed or you lonely or you this, or if somebody walk away from you, you're just going to not take care of yourself? No, I'm telling you, I'm not going to sit here and let you bank off of what I'm doing at all. That's what I'm telling you. And what does it matter if most of these girls is going to end up over somewhere on the coast of somewhere you don't even know where you're at, you know, being pimped out by some kind of gang lord or cartel member. What does it matter? Slutted out and raped and pillaged to death. Or some of these people could be, you know, on a tropical island, you know, chilling, or I don't know what they're doing. Ain't really for me. Okay. Why are you stuck to this table like that? Okay. Yeah, this could be a path for like dark witches or something, and somebody's not a dark witch. Like, if I feel you trying to put me through a process or something is not for me, like, who are you to try to push a person through something? They said no. Put your mama through it. She the one that don't belong. It's not foreign nature. Okay. Oh, I also hear about that too. Maybe somebody is used to, like I said, having people take care of them. Like Beyonce and them. They're used to people doing their hair and makeup for them. Yes, they may do it once in a while when they want to, but they're used to people doing something for them. What is wrong with somebody that been mammified all their life and they have been the one to carry these people and open up these portals and carry the weight of the world? What is wrong with that person taken care of? If they were taking care of a family or something like this all this fucking time, and a motherfucker could be tired, bitch, what is wrong with you? What if I feel like I know I deserve? This is what God showed me. I don't care what the fuck you talking about, and I don't want to take anything less than that. I'm not these little 22-year-olds. You trying to match me. You over here trying to crumple up my arms, mess up my legs, mess up my body. I know you're forcibly doing it. And then you want me to compete with some 22-year-olds? Where did that even make sense at? With some rock hard bodies and all this other shit? That don't even make no sense. It don't make no sense. And I'm not even going to try to keep up with these people for what? And then you're going to let these little hoes be trying to poke and prod at me or something like this? I'm not even in the game. I'm not even in the sport. What is going on? You just then you're just admitting you're allowing somebody to go into somebody's private space and attack them. And then again, if I say shoot them down, that's what the fuck is going to happen. Like that little JoJo, whatever his name is, that was climbing on that fence and got shot in his fucking back on that damn movie. Or that little boy down south or something that was climbing over that man's fence and got shot. Or that girl that was knocking on somebody's door in the middle of the night. You don't know what happened with that person. Maybe they was getting haunted. Maybe they was being bothered by some people or something like this. And when that girl came to that door that day, they just went ahead and shot that person, thinking that it was the people that had broken into their house a couple weeks before. You never know. But I told you, certain people get emotional and they get hot-headed and then they do these things. They do these things. And then they try to act like, well, you shouldn't have been talking all that shit if you don't know how something works. Nobody's thinking about that when they're protecting themselves. Not going to think about it. All right. So we got Garrison. This is also making me think about the Garrett or whatever around the Jean Bonnet girl's hand. First published poem at the age of 19 appeared in a periodical edition of William Lloyd's Garrison. It led to a lifelong friendship with the bold and gifted leader in the anti-slavery movement. To these unpopular cause, the Whittier devoted his own talents and became a recognized poet. We're just looking through here real quick, okay? And they're trying to say, oh, it's because of you. No, it's because of Janice Unpacked. Your double agent that you dressed up and gave this person money to outshine me while taking money from me to make me try to seem like I'm the less of something. Somebody that was trying to be me, but they could have outranked me because I was not trying, because I'm doing something different. And now that person is in reverse and you want me to take on that person's sins or something like this. Is not happening. I'll have her, and if it was doing it with my spouse or my in-laws, I will have all of them arrested. I will charge them. I'm not going to be jealous of no hoe that want to be me. And because somebody funded you or gave you some kind of advance to try to make you look better than me, bitch, please. Again, we both nice looking ladies. I mean, but, okay, to me, I look better. To him or whoever this is that want to pick between me and her, she might look better. I don't know. It matters what I think about me. I have never had work done on my face. You have. I've never had work done on my body. You have. So we're two different individuals. All right? That's just that. I can only explain something to you the way that I'm supposed to. These people could have cut their losses and said, yeah, we thought you was one of us, but you're not, or we see you is, or that, or we whatever like this, and left me the fuck alone. You didn't do that. You didn't do it. All right. So this would be somebody knew about something, even at the wedding ceremony. Nobody spoke about this or something. So either I'm not like these people or they not like me. Okay, they're all the same and I'm not like them, right? Or they took advantage of the fact that they knew something was not prepared with my mental and they took advantage of this all this time. Nobody's getting away with it, okay? So, and they want me to say, oh, you should be appreciative because because this could have took a couple seconds for somebody to tweak something and I would have been on track with everybody else if I'm the same as these people. Or you should have let me go and be with my kind or something like this instead of acting like you were my kind. Do you understand? And abusing me. It's just as simple as that. You're either going to do right by people or not. That's like me finding out a child is blind or whatever, and I'm babysitting this child or something, and because I don't know that this child is blind. I mean, I know now that this child is blind, so I'm gonna try to do some sneaky shit that I should never do to a child if they was blind or not. Like, you people are sick. All right. So it says the first German emperor was born in his country. Now, this could be a German person or a German breed or offspring. And this person's child could be this unpacked energy, but we got that in reverse in this last reading. So whatever you're doing is sneaky. Somebody could have been in the South, and they could have been of German or germinated. Okay. And somebody else could have been in the North, and they was not. They could have been English. And then you thought to do whatever this sneaky shit is you were doing so that that person can get all the blessings here. Even mine. I don't even know these people, but they know me. That was your first mistake. So we got William the First here. Okay, the first German emperor was born when his country was a cipher in European politics. These could also be people trying to say, what did you say again? Check back and look. That's not even you. Probably. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not even you. This could also be during colonization or after. 1797 is still after the beginning. Okay. So this could be that what I told you, the girl is German or something like this. All right. So it's not really stating where this is. This is just saying a German emperor. This is America, not Germany. All right. It's not Germany. You get it? We got zombie on the screen, but somebody has the full armor of God on. So even with all these daggers formed against this person is not hurt. Okay? Some people is about to be heartbroken about this. They could be blaspheming me, you, or somebody else and calling us a zombie. It's not true. All right? Somebody got their little feelings hurt because the Empress has been doing her own thing and she don't got to answer to nobody but God. And y'all plotted to do something to try to humiliate this person because you men are not able to see some. This could even be a situation where I'm the only female that got the same ranking as these men. So you sitting there trying to do my body count or expel my papers or something like this is the same way of doing it to another dude in your brotherhood. You're just mad. These people are just mad. You're just mad because I won't change my sex to fit into something or something like this. You're just mad. That's all. I know how you've been calculating and slowly killing and removing clones and trying to get it to fit where this father or something is going to be the emperor with karmic ending 1010, and you people that work in the dark or underneath the cities. You're not fooling anyone. I said what the fuck I said. And then you try to manipulate something and try to make it seem like I lied or something like this. No, I said what I said. You had 7 years to manipulate it with all the power, all the keys, all the information while I've been sitting over here with my eyes closed. Don't play with me. And that's how I'm going to slay your ass. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. You were sitting on the top of the Wheel of Fortune with this other person spending my fucking money. That's what you was doing. Or hiding it or whatever this is. Or hiding me from me or something like this. Stick season. These people could be coming after a person here. Again, so I don't know where Germany is, okay? Okay, there's Germantown places throughout the country, but I don't know where Germany is, okay? Overseas, I don't know, okay? These people could be using astrology, astronomy, or something like this, but but God talks against that. So I don't know. All right. We also got the copy of Burns' poems loaned him by his teacher when Whittier was 15, awoke in him a desire to write verses. So somebody could have been trying to starve somebody to make them write or something like this, or make them become a rap artist or write music or something like this. Okay. Somebody could have been trying to make a person to get inspired to write music, but I'm supposed to be a ruling class. I'm not playing around with you writing music. All right. So we got Daniel Webster here. So this could be very significant here. So somebody said they're going to die with a smile on their face. What was I going to say? This could be somebody trying to make people say, ew, I wouldn't have picked that person. Or the town beauty. How about the booty ugly person or something like this? And it's like, bitch, please. I'll still put some makeup and slay on you hoes. With all the extra weight. Don't play with me. And I don't need to get on here and prove it to nobody either. All right. So this could be something like this here, where somebody was holding somebody hostage and then killed the person after they gave them whatever they got all this music to try to act like they are musically inclined. Right? It's like hiding a person in a box and making them come out and do music and then putting them back in and coming back later, or killing them after you get everything that you need. Okay. This could be the sick part or the dark side of something. Yeah, this could be we were thinking about slavery in some type of way, but this could be another form of slavery. Trapping people in trap houses and making them write music or something like this, or be in their emotions and record their emotions so that you can make better music. I don't know, something like this. It's also must make me think about like when somebody was like, oh, when I heard this person writing or whatever, I was like, yeah, get this person in here. Somebody could have been trapped to write music. It could be like somebody you didn't expect to hear them writing music. 2019. Okay, 2019 could be significant here. They could have did this to somebody in 2019. While engaged in a newspaper work in Boston, Hartford, Philadelphia, wrote the anti-slavery tracts pamphlet. See, that's what I'm about to say. We was looking at slavery in a certain way here. Why influence he celebrated or deplored the chief dramatics events of the political conflict. Okay, he was not to be silenced. Okay. So somebody's saying you get what you get, and I'm getting what everything that's supposed to be coming to me, including y'all stupid ass. Okay, so that's just what it is. All right. Let's see. And that's why I said any man that's sleeping with another man, you don't got no right to make no comment on a woman at her worst or nothing like this, because the woman could always come back and say, you really don't like women, you like men, so don't ever say nothing about me. You know, I remember one time I was kind of humiliated. One time I was kind of humiliated because I think I was being intimate with my person, and like I had my wig off, and he was like, come on before I go to work or something like this. And then I was like, and sometimes I would just pull my wig off and say, see, look at me right here, you don't want to play around. And then he'll be like, okay, yeah, for real, okay, something like this. Or like in the middle of something, like I take off my wig, put it to the side, he's like, put that back on. It's like I'm doing like this or whatever, like this. Okay. It's like I'm like on one of my homies or something. Put that wig back on or whatever. And I think that I felt like he was serious, right? And then I'm like, like feeling some kind of way or something about it afterwards. But imagine somebody doing something like that to you to belittle you. But then you find out, let's separate that from my situation. And then find out that this person liked men anyway. Maybe not men that's going to walk around with their hair looking like my hair is looking like right now either. But these would be a man with a fucking lace front wig or something. You know what I'm saying? Or it's telling me, oh, I don't like makeup. Why girls be wearing nails and makeup? But to find out that my brother talking shit about me about my hair and makeup or something. But you be sleeping with niggas with hair and nails longer than mine and makeup and shit. But you telling me don't wear makeup. Girl, y'all don't look right with makeup. What, do you want a man with makeup? You know, this would be something like this. Or my dad telling me don't wear all that stuff. Why you gotta be wearing them high heels? And why you gotta do all that extra? Why you gotta talk with your hands like this? Why you gotta do like this? And to find out you laying in the bed with a nigga that do all that and then some. Like, you don't got your fucking right to open up your damn mouth. You don't got the right to open up your mouth, period. And this is 2025. If a real if a real queen is being chosen to rise to the top, you better believe it. It's gonna be from all angles. It's gonna be from all angles. It's gonna be from all angles here. So we got this. I have come with the sword again. Okay, this is Norman. Okay, remember what I said? Norman Bates, Norman, conqueror of England here. All right. Again, the people that you got handing out titles, they don't have no ranking. They're not the official ones. Okay. So this person could be, like I said, the last person of Germany. This person could be also done doing a bid or something. They could be on the road. Okay. Maybe these people were doing something here. We got no man's land. So I came up with this concept here. But there could be also in the Midwest within the past couple years. But somebody else could have been doing something else, like no women, or I don't know. Or like having women with phallics in the place. It's not a man though. I mean, it's not a woman though. It's still a man. All right. Yeah, we got, it's a love thing. But again, a lot of this is about lust. Okay. These people don't love each other. It's about lust and payback and have nots and deceit and all this other shit. It's like they can't believe that they're finding a royal that might be a bitch. They might even have some kind of way about it or something like this. But the person's energy is holier than thou that do that, like I said before. So we also have this Norman the Conqueror of England here. Somebody Rolf or Rollo. Okay. And then again, it says, by the splendor of God, I have taken possession of England. Okay. So some of these people tried to sneak back into the world and rule again to stop some of us that were created right now. Okay. And then we're doing something new. They tried to sneak back in. Again, these are chameleons here. All right. We got the Abel William of Orange. This is making me think about how they call Trump orange. Okay. How they say that his skin is orange or something like this here. All right. We got Matilda. I'm just picking up some names here. After hasting, the men of London went out to meet the conqueror and hailed him as king. He was crowned on Christmas Day and became the founder of the new line of English kings. So this is what I was just saying. There's going to be a new line here. Okay. But these people were robbing, killing, and stealing and building something on malice. So how could they think that this would be real? Okay. All right. And plus the people that sold themselves out to the industry and actually had their souls snatched. And that's why they taking some of these people and trying to snatch souls back. They still can't be a part of this. Like I said, you're not fooling nobody, man. Only thing you're doing is slowing down the information or something like this. So you can be more devastated when your time is up. That's it. That's it. That's it. It's to stop from this. The Christ is just trying to survive, or Jesus trying to survive, and you got to fight all these niggas that ain't Jesus. Like, go sit down somewhere. Go sit. You just can't stand for somebody else to be getting something, or getting to live, getting to breathe, getting to spend their own money, to getting to whatever the hell this is. Like, sit the fuck down. I don't like punks that challenge people from behind the scenes. We got also who is called Rufus or Red, ruled from this time to this time, hated almost all his people, and says, Old Chronicle, this sounds like my kind of guy, and abhorred by God. He openly mocked, well, that don't sound like my person, okay? He openly mocked at God and saints, and he every morning got up a worse man. So this could be a feather figure here, this red energy or something, okay? Then he laid down. He every morning got up a worse man than he lay down, and every evening lay down a worse man than he got up. This could also be talking about male lovers, or this could be talking about somebody is this could be talking about male lovers, or this could be somebody saying, that their attitude changes like the wind or something. But again, like I said, these people don't know nothing about real energy or nothing, because just because I take 2 hours out of my day or 4 to put these messages out, and they may not sound like the best thing that you want to hear, you could go to 1,000 other tarot readers and get those kind of messages. You see? It doesn't do nothing when it comes to my energy. My energy is still bright and vibrant, and I'm still a fun person to be around. I'm still encouraging. I'm still a good mom. I'm still, all these things. So, a good person, unlike some people that spend their time trying to ruin other people. I've never put time in to ruin another person. That's just a lie. If somebody's saying that, that's just a lie. Yeah, nobody's going to be burdened by somebody making up a lie here. Yeah, and again, me taking lovers, nobody can say anything about any lovers that I took at any time in my life. I was legit to take the lovers, okay, as a fountain. So I don't know what somebody is talking about here. And people are going to go to jail for exploiting this. It was not supposed to be on the chopping block or something like this, because I was not a star. I was not bound to somebody. I'm not going to be bound to somebody this time either. All right. Somebody could have binded themselves to me and used me, but I was not bound to someone or whatever like this. That's why you try to act like, oh, you was bound to a star yesterday. You just knew that I was going to do something. Knew I was going to get in my flow real quick and throw something up there. It ain't even real music. You just knew I was going to sound fancy saying some shit yesterday. And then you try to act like you binded somebody to me, to act like that's the only way that I can be feeling some kind of way. Come on, man. I know how you guys work already. I've already studied you while you thought you were studying me. These people take the time out to redirect. Say it's something like, and it's all like, it's like, oh, it's like little kid stuff. Like, oh, yeah, you listen to your mom. You're a little church girl. You a goody two shoes, da 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 da. Because you wear those dresses all the way down your ankle, and then you go home like, Mom, can I get a couple of the dresses or something like this? Because everybody's talking about me. Can I get some dresses that go up above my knees? And the mom is like, oh no, whatever this is. And then you want to go and get these skirts or something like this and put it on, so these people could stop talking about, I don't give a fuck what you're saying about me, what I said. Okay, somebody is trying to put a person through some type of graduation or something, and we're not even on the same like frequency or planet or something. Like, you cannot judge somebody on what they just naturally doing. Like, get your stupid. Somebody is annoying. Somebody is annoying. I feel like this is some type of domestic abuse to a certain degree to people. And I'm supposed to come here and just experience it and try to document it or speak on it in real time, like these people were not able to do. It doesn't afflict me. It's not going to change anything about me, where I'm going or anything. Nothing like that. Yeah, this is why somebody's so heartbroken here. Yeah, because they're about to lose this Queen of Cups. You about to lose that Queen of Cups. Supposed to been did it. Yep, you about to lose this, whoever this is right here too. About to lose this person. So whoever this is that's being sent in to do it, they heartbroken too. They don't want to do it. This could be shit. This could be me or you. But I tell you, your Queen of Cups is going down too. Somebody's heart is no longer about to be protected. This could be also somebody's like, yeah, we're not gonna protect your heart. Okay, we're gonna let something happen now. Let's let a girl come knock on the door. They thinking that, okay, this is like somebody telling me, okay, it's like somebody putting something together. Karmic ending 1010, you want me to say your name. You got the picture that you keep putting up with the woman with the, somebody know that that's my favorite position. If somebody is in the back, the hand across the breast or whatever, like this or whatever. You watch me having sex, you nasty person. So you got a picture like this. You knew that if that's my favorite position or something like this, if you put that picture and then these people try to make it seem like I think that you're having sex with my husband, we know that this is stuff, some of this stuff is all in the head or something like this. You want me to say your name or something like this, or you want me to know that you ran up under or after me or something like this when it comes to sex, or you let me borrow your boyfriend allegedly or something like this and I got to call him my husband and y'all ran a scam on me and stole my stuff and then I get to behead you motherfuckers and get it back. You know, it's just, it's either or. It's either or. Because God is not accepting and protecting these type of hidden relationships or whatever the fuck this is that y'all had going on in the reverse down here, just jumping over the broom or something like this. You know, and somebody supposed to feel some kind of way about it. This sneaky stuff to do manipulation and magic on America and then send all these wands in sneakily, you know, into the night. You know, these is grown ass people like, ooh, just leave the door open. Or when you leave in the morning, just leave the door open. I got 5 dudes that's gonna line up. When you leave, they're gonna walk in there, they're gonna do it with her. She's gonna end up pregnant. She ain't even gonna know what happened. And we're gonna get to walk away with this money. Somebody is a fucking recluse. Somebody's a maniac. Somebody, people need to be put to rest. They should be taken out back. You get what I'm saying? If I was a part of this group of people that could do this and had these secret powers or something like this, maybe I would be doing that. Maybe somebody's restricting me from doing what's a part of my nature. I don't know. I don't know. This could be also back in the day when people would marry for power or something like this. But I feel like whatever this is, it's indebted for me to get justice this time. What's remaining left of the government or something like this to handle these people, whatever's left or whatever portion I am to take if the royal family was trying to reject me, whatever portion I'm supposed to take with me and build here, they should be able to go out and do the same very thing and give me a day-to-day face-to-face report. Yeah, Page of Cups energy, this getting somebody pregnant. I also noticed that person with the key thing, you went and got that Adidas outfit because I did those cards today. A lot of people don't even have these cards, y'all. That's how I know you was in my Akashic record. Remember when I said my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard? You wanted me to put your name up on that wall so because y'all got some kind of program where you suing somebody that got immunity. The king can do no wrong. So they're doing secret cases and digging in money that I don't even have access to. Like this would be like your mama having access to a trust fund and people keep suing you. They can't sue me, but you letting them sue me under other pretenses or under another name. And then you passing this money off because you and all these people is going to run off with all my stuff in the end anyways, because these people are scammers. Somebody is. So it'd be to somebody like, I had to do it that way though. So you put that Adidas jacket on after I got you. You got my attention in one of your videos yesterday for the first time. I only seen your video, Miss I Own the Keys or whatever, yesterday. But I'm going to tell you how I know that you was already trying to dig in my Akashic records. Trying to find somebody that's Caucasian or something like this or whatever, to fill some kind of position, whatever this is here. Let's see. It's called also be somebody got sent to Mexico for doing something. Oh, here it is. For doing something bad with that Mexican music here. And then now this person wants me to feel what they had to feel. But you must have did something bad. I didn't. All I'm doing is trying to get to what is mine. I'm pretty sure everybody else got theirs. I could be the last one and you mad. Still. All right. So here's the Adidas thing. You put that Adidas jacket. When I said my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, sitting on this rock or with this black rock or black top company or with the Krishan rock in them, because these could be people in the cartel or something like this. Okay. And then you got this fish. You took a baby from me and you flaunting it with that little baby statue on your channel. Or you took a baby from one of mine or something like this. Okay. Yeah. And somebody's not crying about it either because they don't even know that you took it. But I don't know. They might have to give this child back. King of Pentacles. Somebody could be mad because this could be like a Caucasian. This could be Caucasian privilege. Somebody think they're going to get something, or somebody because they're Caucasian, right? They're trying to pull another move here. And black people going to say, we're not going to help you. When they come and take everything, we told you not to trust white man or da. No, it was you first. And then you turned it over to them. It's always going to be somebody because you always do what you do to try to prove a point. Because I'm right in these situations and you're wrong. And you will have to redo all of your thinking and take all your scientists down another road to disprove what I said in a number of matter of seconds without going to all that college and without doing all the work that you did. This could be people that also tried to stop people from working with me, that could have had a team of scientists that I could have helped them explore deeper or something like this. And you didn't want us to outshine your little scientists and stuff like this. There could be the Nation of Islam or anything like this. You could be the one that went and paid that Caucasian girl to come and try to do whatever this is and showed them how to do it, to come against me, to show my black ass something. Don't play with me like I'm stupid here. Okay? So we got the page of coup. Somebody's trying to stage a coup. This person could have lied under oath. They could be saying that you did. There's a father in reverse here. A king of swords, a lawyer in reverse. And we got a gay man in reverse. Somebody might, I don't know, y'all. Somebody might not be gay no more. They trying to see when the next time they about to get with a person. Maybe somebody could be very masculine, like built, people with nice bodies, like, Jocelyn Hernandez. She's very masculine built, but she's got a nice shape. She's got a nice body. So somebody could be more, masculine, big boned or big framed, large framed or something. Somebody might like Amazonian women, superwoman-ish. All right. But somebody might be doing this, showing themselves off some kind of way or something like this. It could also be skin jumping because I'm looking at how this side is sticking out. And when my daughter got out the car earlier, I was looking at her and she was like, okay, bye, mom. And she tried to give me a kiss on my hand or something. I'm like, girl, just go on in the house. And when I looked at her, like the side of her jacket was up and her stomach was looking really flat. And I'm like, look at you. Got your little stomach hanging out or whatever. And I was just looking at her skin on her stomach. And then she went across the car or whatever. But it's something, somebody did something here. They could be taking this from, I don't know, somebody could be using somebody's uterus to produce seed and have these seed around them. And so it's not really her milkshake. It's something also that they could be taking from somebody here. I don't know. It's weird. Okay? Yeah. Something weird here. All right? Yeah, because there's a Two of Cups situation here. Remember, I told you it's something like, I don't know, you take the, I don't know, what are we doing here? Like, just give it to this person. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have to be burdened. So I don't know, somebody could be doing something. Somebody could be, I don't know, check your children. Somebody could be having sex with your children. They could be doing science projects on your children. Something could be operating with your children. And you might have to, I was thinking about getting some sage. Because I haven't saged the house, even though I don't look at it like that. But I haven't done anything like to cleanse the house. I was about to get an incense today and I put it back. But yeah, somebody could be alchemizing something and saving it to put it in the Empress to end the Empress from moving into power. But if they do this, it's not going to be a problem because you're going to be, you're not going to be crying about whatever this is. Yeah, Holy Spirit energy. Let them do it because this is the end of these people if they try it. Okay. It's the end of these people. This is the fall. It's the tower. So let them think it's a good joke. Let them not do it. Let them do it. Whatever this is. All right? Yeah, because this person is about to be fortunate anyway. This is the truth. Again, this person is not like the rest of these people. Whoever this Empress is. So I don't know what to tell you. This could also be something like the Empress has made it to a certain level here. It's like bow down or get put down. You come bring your ass around here growling or sniffing around or shitting in my yard. Somebody could also be a carrier of HIV. But somebody could be trying to heal this person to make me have to bite my words. But I know somebody carries the carrier or the marker here. Supposed to have been out of the game a long time ago. Yeah, this is coming from, yeah, this is somebody, I told you, the Ace of Cups. Your ass is going to jail. It says also, I Don something. I'm Don something. So somebody could be Don's daughter or somebody named Don's daughter, Dawn. All right. They could be saying that somebody is okay, D and D. Okay, this Derek's daughter, but it's this Don person's daughter or something like this. It's not this person's daughter. Now this person about to be heartbreaking. You is going taking your ass to jail because you took something that belonged to somebody else. You're not the King of Cups, Beauty 9419. You're a demon. And you about to have to pay back whatever the fuck it is you think you took at the end of the day. Because you helped this man fake their death. What? Oh my God. Some little tiny gnats in here. Or you had something to do with this man's death. Period. This, like I said, the cross could be a representation of somebody's crest or coat of arms. The concern could be, okay, blurred out something. Meeting with the Bushmen. Okay, it's all a blur. See, that person could. Huh. Huh. Let me see. Could also be these islanders here. Love, Daphne energy. This could also be the 3 rings. 3-ring circus, or I'm getting like your neck is like a Tower of David. Some people in our family got like little ringlets in their neck. Okay. Could be something about a tower. Somebody could maybe like getting head too, but they're going to end up getting head from somebody who's going to bring them a tower. It's because of something that, I don't know. I'm going to just not say that. Okay. The Hangman in reverse here. This is why somebody keeps trying to drain a person of their energy here. What is this? A younger female here. Knight of Swords energy. Another person could be sad here about whatever this is. Somebody's acting like a person is locked up in jail for real or something like this. Yeah, something is about to backfire on the Chariot energy here in reverse. Okay. Maybe they could be trying to go at this woman, or they could be trying to protect this woman. This person is supposed to be getting justice. Let's see if we can find out what these people are up to. Why? Hold on. Let me see. Why? They could be using these people to see the face of God. They're looking at the upright part of the face, maybe. Instead of believing the lies, they could have the equipment to get the truth that could set somebody free. I don't know. 8 of Wands energy hitting up the justice system. I don't know if somebody believes that they're over the justice system. Somebody believes that they're over the justice system. The Holy Spirit is there The Tower is in reverse. You're not going to be able to do this. Even if the justice system is trying to play slick. Why did that? Something just went down my throat the wrong way. Let's see. This Queen of Cups. Crooked. Queen of Pentacles, the mother, crooked. The relationship, crooked. Okay. The Hermit wants us to look at all that. So this could be this Mommy Watson energy, this mother figure, and then whoever they tried to have somebody in a Two of Cups relationship with, or these people, again, trying to act like be nice because we was getting all this stuff together. No, you wasn't. That's what I'm trying to say. No, you wasn't. Most of these women, they're in their era where a man was everything to these people. They kissed the ground that these men walked on. So somebody said, if you're not going to be this about a man, we're going to get women that are like this about a man. And we're going to have these men not like you and get crazy about these women that's all crazy about them. And that's going to make them feel like a man. But if you need a woman that make you feel like a man, you're not really a fucking man. There's a lot of us that have to be the woman, and we have to be whoever it is and not give a fuck what nobody think about it at any time of the day when any challenge is coming at us in any kind of way. I don't need nobody to make me feel like what God already said I am. That's the problem with a lot of these men today. And they'll tell you, see, the problem with some of them women, they just don't want to shut up. The problem is they don't want to work. The problem is, no, bitch, the problem is bitches like you that come around and make it bad for bitches like me. That had a man or something like this that maybe was not perfect, but it would suffice for you and your family. You was not using him or nothing like this. Nobody's perfect, but you deserve to be treated at least that nice. But the problem is some of us were supposed to be treated even better than that. And that's what the fuck I want. Okay? So I'm not going to feel bad for demanding it or commanding it or asking for it or any of that. Only time I'm gonna be mad if a bitch was ended up sitting in the same situation with me with my guy is if you thought you was going ahead of me, you stole my money, you brought it back here, y'all sent me forth on a donkey mission, and you came back here and you got the money with this bitch, and it belonged to me. And you giving her a better life than you gave me. But if I walked away from a guy or something, or me and this person separate, and then she working to make $100,000 a year, and this person make $100, and they gonna make a good life together, and it's an honest living. It wasn't from doing anything fucked up to me. Ooh, hey, yeah, y'all over there living good, shit. You know, along my baby taken care of. Okay, let me move on. You understand? But if it got something to do with me, enough. I'm ordering to death. Do you understand what I'm saying? Just that's it. So, yeah, we got somebody was spying on this Queen of Cups. Alien? What was, Aline? What was not Tyler Perry, the damn golf person. What is his wife's name? Aline? The golf player, Tiger Woods. What was that girl's name? Somebody's name could be like a name like that. We got the Empress. We got the Hierophant. Ace of Pentacles. So there could be dirt on this Hierophant. Somebody could be sitting here with his mother. This Hierophant that was working with his mother. Somebody could be... Hierophant. Oh, excuse me. In the upright. But this person was supposed to take an Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They're not grandfathered into something. They're not grandfathered into something. Then you got this Two of Cups here that's sideways. This could be a new situation. The person was with a Queen of Swords with the Empress. I don't know. Maybe somebody wants all three. Who is this? Okay. Who is this? Who is this? deceived and betrayed, a forced conversation, guilty conscience. So somebody could be doing something to you mentally, guilty conscience for siphoning from your Ace of Cups, and they could be using the Ace of Cups to force a conversation. Somebody's name could be Ice. Somebody could use Ice in their handle or their YouTube name or rap name or something like this. And this person has the technology to force a conversation. We got Asia in reverse. This could also have something to do with using technology to meddle with a court case, to force a person to talk about something. Again, this means that you don't have what you need in a court case to proceed and to win the case, or you wouldn't be doing that. All right. So we got in Don's character or charter. So somebody could be in somebody else's energy here. Somebody could be a skinwalker. He came to the fitting end, slain by an arrow of his own new forest, which his father had set aside for his favorite sport in hunting. Whether the shooting was by accident or intentional, no one knows. No one cared. Even for him to do his body, even for him to do his body honor, and he was hastily buried without religious rites in Winchester. My nose. It's like dust. This book is dusty. Right? These damn books. And he was succeeded by his younger brother as Henry the First. Okay. So somebody could be doing something like this here. All right. Wiccan people. So some Wiccan people could have did something here. All right. And they keep on talking about something like, yeah, we'll just stop. We're going to ignore it. Because I don't think that we've done anything wrong here. A person wants to say that. Like, oh, those are, no. Because these people know the information before we're even getting it on this channel probably. Whatever this is, it's illegal. It's an illegal run. Grandchild. Something about somebody being somebody's grandchild. All right. And then we got whoever this is, this Eight of Pentacles here. That could have been lying. That they wasn't copying someone. This person is about to be a slave. Okay. Somebody saying that they was not copying a person here. This could be this unpacked energy, but somebody want to be with that person because they've given them a privileged lifestyle over the past couple of years or helped them achieve that. And so they're going to try to make me be that's what I mean by swapping destinies, but it's going right back. It's going right back. Yeah, we got sexual minority, an empress, and then we got polygamous or polyamorous. Okay. So really a queen of swords would not be in a polyamorous situation. So this could be a queen of swords that's in law. They trying to make this person look stupid by not letting by lot. This could be this brown energy or this Chris. Somebody could name be Christopher, or because I think I read Christopher here. All right. This person could be being denied as an alpha energy. This could also be this Alicia Fane energy. Somebody, they could have changed these people or spliced them and made boy versions of them. And these people is all being rejected as alphas or whatever the fuck this is. Yeah, somebody trying to make a queen of swords a work slave and a polygamist. This is nowhere in the nature of a, yeah. And then we got sexual minority. Somebody's not supposed to be having sex or something, or they're not supposed to be fondled with. They're not supposed to be something, but somebody could be trying to get a person pregnant here. Yeah, they could be trying to get this person pregnant. We got this philosophical energy, could be Islam in reverse, or with this person that's Islam in reverse. And then we got a widower and a widower here. But we have it over here by the Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody didn't have a child with somebody. Somebody could be carrying around a fake baby to act like they have a child. I don't know. The widower, somebody could also be passed away. Somebody has passed away already. Somebody could be creating like bots or something to live the lives of these people to get money. So, okay, say somebody died. Say two people passed away in a car or a car wreck. Say these are social media people. People are interested in these people. They're not interested in that many other things, but they're interested in these two people. They die in a car crash. People making money off these people. They're going to make two robots to act like these people or something like this. And these people is long gone dead. They just don't want somebody else to get this money or whatever this is. Something like this. Somebody trying to do whatever this is here to cause material loss to this Empress. We also got a baby in the Middle East. Somebody could have had a baby in the Middle East, and somebody could be holding on to these children. I'm not sure. Okay. These could be but we got Islam in reverse here. So I don't know. This is like some dude like, I'm not a pimp no more, I promise. Or I don't sex traffic people. Or somebody coming to you saying, I'm not in Islam no more. It wouldn't matter. I'm American or I'm England. You would have to come strip yourself of everything you is and become what I say you're going to be to be with me. And that's just the bottom line. Okay? It's the bottom line. All right? We got the 8 of Pentacles here. Also bloat. Okay? Whistling at a white woman. Somebody could, I don't know if they're trying to say that somebody's a haunter. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. There could be some Caucasian people or white people or wheat people that is humming at this person. They could have lost their life. I don't know. Because we're talking about a sense of purity here. None of these other people is pure that we talking about. I said it. My white comes from a sense of pure, having at some point in time being connected to some pure-blooded American Indian person or something like this, or somebody that is a child of God. All right, this don't have nothing to do with my skin color. Okay, it's about how I naturally, organically deal with people throughout my life and my livelihood. Okay. There's also people that could be cleansers or healers or fountains, people that bring things to people's lives without even really recognizing or noticing it or something like this, and you're different. It's okay to say that because people are hunting you down and abusing you and neglecting you and harming you and beating on you and stealing from you and using domestic violence against you because they found out before you did what you had. So you have the right to confirm what they said and then try to get some type of rules or something or amendments put together in case a motherfucker forgot, in order to protect yourself. Bottom line, it ain't got shit to do with pride. It got something to do with sit your motherfucking ass down. All right. So we got the Empress, well, the King of Staves or whatever this is sitting here standing on business. All right. This King of Stains. Oh my goodness. There could be stains on somebody's clothes. But it looked like this person could be somebody that hit an Empress in the back of the head when they was pregnant. All right. Somebody hit an Empress in the back of the head or something like this when they was pregnant. Or that's what they wanted to do. Somebody could have thought about beating your ass when you was pregnant. Or this could be a pregnant woman, okay, that is getting hit because they're pregnant. And then we have, but this candlestick is in the way, stopping from somebody from getting abused. Somebody is beating a person while they're pregnant. This person may not realize that that's not their person or that's not their husband or something like this. And we got a child from the Middle East could be in somebody's stomach. Somebody is not a Casanova or a nice guy. All right. And again, something about these seeds here is a sexual minority. Somebody's not supposed to be using these seeds or something like this. I don't know. Okay. We got gluttonous. Somebody could be very gluttonous, a King of Staves. They want somebody to get more. This is somebody that could even be like a snake. Or like, okay, I'm going to tell you one thing. When I was younger, I used to be like, oh, well, you know, say my boyfriend, I thought he cared about me. So it's like I already told him, like when I was still shy or whatever to go to his parents' house, I already told him, oh, on the way out, can you see if you got your mom got one of those drinks or something? I think clearly Canadian, they used to have at their house. And I'm like, if they got one, can you just get me one or whatever like this? And then whatever, like I really liked it or whatever like this. you know, can you give me one or whatever like this? And then like when we're leaving out or whatever, he'll get the drink or whatever, and then we'll go in the car. And then it's like, it's not like nobody, because you anybody could go in the refrigerator. I could have probably went. I wasn't comfortable enough yet. I still was like, you know. And then when he come in the car, I'd be like, oh, did you get the drink? And then he's like, no, I forgot. I'd be like, go back in there and get it or whatever. And then he will go back and get the drink or whatever and bring it to me. Okay, but I want to say, okay, but the other day, okay, my daughter was going to her place or whatever, and she's like, oh, and she was digging through my stuff downstairs, and I'm like, and she's like, well, can I have this KitchenAid mixer? I'm like, girl, that's a KitchenAid mixer. Come on, you're not using it. Da, 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 da. I should be able to have this and take this, and then I'm like, okay, let me think about something like this or whatever. I'm gonna think about it, and then I will let you know. And then I, maybe you could use it. I don't know. Let me think about it, because you can't just come up and bust up in here, just go into my shit and take stuff. And then she's like, oh, I don't think it's fair because you're not using it, whatever. And then like her guy was like, well, you know, oh, come on, I can't condone that. That's not the way you do it. I can't condone that. That's not the way you do it. Just wait a minute. Just I can see what she's saying, you know. Just chill out or whatever. I can't condone that now. And then I was like, see, you know, even he knows what's best or whatever. Just let me think about it, and I'll see if you could use it or whatever. And that's how it ended. But it was almost like, you know, and this person did not have to be condescending at all. But it's almost like in my mind, I'm like, I don't kind of like the way that the person said, because I'm just now getting to know this person, right? I'm not being messy right now. I'm just describing something to you about incidents that happen around me that I feel like could be looked at. And so this is a teaching channel or something like this, okay? I'm not telling you who these people is or nothing like this. That's just what we're saying here. And so I seen somebody put up a KitchenAid mixer, like a commercial with a KitchenAid. I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't even go down there to see if my KitchenAid mixer is still here. Because I keep hearing somebody send me that song, I Run This City, right? So, like I told you, for all I know is these people could have took my children to this city and spliced my children. And my children could have been living in Kenosha with me. So I thought, and then they also could have had spliced them, and they could have been living here too. And they made friends and shit in high school, and they reality was totally different than what I thought it was. This could be the Zionist energy or some kind of minority Zionist movement. And these could be people that's doing something to me right now. I'm thinking they still in Zion, Illinois. They could have been following me all this time and off in the cut. Okay. So, but it's like the kind of, you see how he kind of got this look on his face? The look on his face like, you know, if she really wanted, I'm gonna let her take it from you. You know. And I was just also looking, I'm like, And I was joking around a minute ago. I'm like, dude, I told my guy, I'm like, you kind of, matter of fact, your form and shit kind of look like my daughter's boyfriend. I'm just taking note of shit. I'm like, y'all got the same kind of form. You sure that ain't your kid? And I was laughing like, ha, ha, ha. You sure that ain't your son from 20 years ago you didn't tell me about or something? And now this motherfucker over here? It's just a way, right? It's the hold. It's the way. It's the hold that I feel like I'm trying to show you about spell work or entity attachments and things like this. You know how mothers can be not jealous of like their spouse taking care of their child, or if my person is helping my daughter buy a refrigerator for her college dorm or something, I'm not going to get mad or whatever. All right. Most people are not going to. But if I see that something strange is going on around me, and then you also see that I'm losing things or something like this, and then now you're over here trying to take something, it's about the intentions. It was the intentions, like somebody knew something had flopped that day. And what somebody plans on doing is basically it could be this Islam person or somebody from another country manipulating the situation. This could be somebody that felt like they was going to get back with me after they seen me after 20 years or just hurt my feelings or something. They could be mind controlling my spouse to do horrible things to me. This could be a father figure, a feather. And I told it, if these men left me something, I didn't get nothing. I don't owe them shit. You understand? These are people trying to protect some shady ass people that did something to me. So the featherhood between me and these people is out the door. What is the real reasoning? Because of the connection. If all you're doing is playing games and trying to show me that you can control people around me or something, and you're gonna make me sit there and watch my person tell me no and tell everybody else yes. You understand? Or something like this. Or you playing these fucking games or something like this. So basically, you're trying to you're trying to show your power, yeah, over every fucking body else but me. And somebody keep on trying to do something, going past my boundaries, trying to do something to change me or something like this, and they're getting madder and madder and madder. So this could be somebody trying to, like I said, rape or pillage or go about somebody's boundaries to get them pregnant so that you could be 60, 80 years old with a big ass kid talking about, well, I don't know who the baby daddy is. And people like, well, that's a shame because one time you didn't know it. This time you don't know it. And then they don't, it's like, you don't care if these people believe me or not. Somebody is trying to do this, like say you're preserving yourself. You know you haven't had sex with nobody. This is like somebody that have control like this to say, oh, well, one time in your life you had to check and remember who was you with or something like this. That means you're a big fat whore. And that I'm the one that's going to be the boss around here and something like this or whatever. And then these are men that think that you're 50 years old, you're not having sex with anybody, but they can break your boundaries and then get somebody because they thought you was a whore when you was 20 because you was dating two boys at one time and then you end up getting pregnant by one, or it could be 50. It don't fucking matter. It ain't your damn business. And if I be a fountain and God put me on earth to give my gift to people or something like this, or to anoint people or touch people and heal people or do something like this, or kiss boys and wake them up or whatever the fuck it is, not your business. God made sure I didn't get no STDs or no shit this whole time. It ain't none of your fucking business. You understand what I'm saying? And so this could be somebody like, oh, well, that's all I needed to hear. You know, is that your mom had two boyfriends or whatever at the same time. Oh, she's a whore or whatever. Okay, so we can go ahead and do the process where we will send a stranger in to get her pregnant. And then we could just go ahead and go with that. And you're going to get your ass slaughtered. Like I said. So this is what I'm saying. So you guys that's like, oh, family, or how can you say those horrible things? I wanted to be known that I said it out loud. I wanted to be known. Because if I catch somebody come sneaking around my damn house, your ass going to be getting peeled up off that ground. You let me get a hold of something, I'm going to slice your fucking head open. And so this is this kind of energy here. Okay? Because some of us are just in our human abilities, and some people have extra abilities. So I feel like what I was picking up on was more bullying. It wasn't like how I just told you. You know, I knew I could have went in the kitchen and got it myself, but I was being, and then I told my boyfriend, just get it or whatever. And just bring it out there with us or whatever. I don't want to have to go in the kitchen and get it. And something like this, right? Plus, we're all adults here, right? So this is what I felt. I just felt like somebody was like, yeah, I'm in charge now. Yeah. Basically, you know, not today. You can't go down there and get that KitchenAid mixer, but just so you know, you can have anything around here you want. It just was a very sinister energy that I picked up, right? And then again, we have this energy. Somebody could be like, oh, well, my mom didn't let me have da. And somebody tired of hearing about it. And then they go run this flute or something and tell some people from the underground, oh, go over there and get that something. Let me show her something. By listening to one of my videos, somebody could be abusing a pregnant woman because they hear my videos. Somebody could have one of my clones here in this city, and people could be going there as like a circus act to beat this person up, punch this person in the face or something like this. That's why I said about these cities being gutted. That's why I said about these underground facilities, the underground railroad, whatever this is, people's homes and shit like this being raided. These particular people, you could start right fucking there. Somebody could have also been having a person birthing children in their basement and then pretending like they're having these children. Like somebody is mentally ill here. Now, of course, we don't know who these somebodies is, but I don't bite my fucking tongue. When I get on a roll and I'm speaking what I'm speaking what I'm speaking. This means that in America, you could be sitting here right now, and like I'm sitting here in my chair, and I don't know that 3 months ago I just had a baby. and somebody just brainwash me and bring me back to my house, and I'm sitting here maybe having rough sex or something like this, and I don't know that my uterus almost fell out of my stomach 2 months ago when I was having a baby in Saudi fucking Arabia on some spaceship. You understand what I'm saying? We're not having this. I'm not fucking having it. And then people are sitting around with closed lips knowing that shit is going on. And they've been programmed to process to think that that's okay. For the people that could have control centers of their own and know that it's not okay. Or they hear what I'm saying and they say that's not okay. And I have access here too. And I can do stuff too. And they can shut it down. That's what the fuck we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Because somebody could be doing something like cross jurisdiction. And before it was the Middle East, baby. This is the mid motherfucking West. And this is the midst of the garden before it was anything to do with Islam. And this is my home. This is the garden here. And why I stopped the no man's land thing, because I found out that there was some horrible ratchet bitches that was more gutter snake problems than it was any of these men. But you can't trust none of them. Okay? You might well have a city full of dogs or something. I don't know. Somebody could also be stealing milk from somebody's breast. Or you could be waking up every day like, oh, my breast hurt or something. Or, oh, my goodness, it just seems like, you know, something is like my breast feel weird or something. And you didn't know that somebody did a surgery and took out some of your tissue or something in your breast so that they can reproduce milk, something like this. Somebody is doing something strange here. You could have a child that's 9 months pregnant right now, about to give birth any day. But that's not really your real child is in the Middle East and they're only 6 months pregnant and they're about to have a baby in 3 months. Do you understand what I'm saying? Somebody's alternating something here. And this is a cause for war. So somebody could be trying to say, oh, Donald Trump said that the military is X, Y, and Z, or these people are ... And anybody else can say, what's wrong with our military? Why are you not protecting? That don't mean that you sit there and watch something like this happen or something like this. So if that's who wants an apology, again, I feel like this is clearly what something is going on here. And again, just let it be known that when the big motherfuckers step in and it said that you somebody that's a watchman on the thing and you got your guns and your weapons and your police department and everything like this, and you sitting here watching something happen to somebody and you don't do nothing, just know that when that person falls, there's some more that's falling in your, and I'm not talking about just one. I said 1,000 for you acting fucking stupid. That's what I said. Nobody, no commander is sitting there saying, come on, please, Chucky, go over there and go check and see what's going on to see who's up there at the top of the hill so we can get, come on, we need to see if we can get over there. Ain't nobody fucking got time to play with you. You either do your fucking job or move.